Well, hello everyone, hello howdy. Welcome back to another video here on the Food YouTube channel. I low-key need a haircut. In today's video, we have some news. Probably already know what it is based off the title and thumbnail, but we're gonna just chat about it away in this video pretty much. We're gonna chip away at some progress towards getting the one and the only Batatronic. For one video, I'm not gonna complain about the fact that we got Walnut Hills. This is gonna be the first video where I don't complain. I can complain about this though. What is that? It is 5 p.m. right now. Everyone should be at home on Garden Warfare 2. What else is there to do? I kind of just want to get into yapping, but like I want to actually have a sustainable match first. Good old Europe swap, turf takeover, fail to I love this game. I love it so much. It's still Walnut Hills. This is like a fucking, what's it called? This is a nationwide map. National? That's the word I'm looking for. It's a more full lobby. Okay, you know what? I'll stick around. Well, hello everyone. Hello, howdy. Today's video, we have some news. As I stated at the start, I do not know where that guy's fucking Rocket Leap went. Now, part of my little 2-week hiatus I did, you know, sorry about that. What do you mean 6 fucking damage? What do you mean 6? It's supposed to reduce damage, not get rid of it all. I take 6 damage going outside in the fucking sun. Yeah, during that little hiatus I was taking, you know, I wasn't really like deep into Plants vs. Zombies and, you know, like being kept in the loop, you know, I was getting a little outdated. And we trade, I'll take it. First rank play, baby! Oh, you know, at least he's on my team. I won't complain too much. I was kept out of the loop a little bit, and while being kept out of the loop, apparently there is a new Plants vs. Zombies game coming out. So to say I was just out of the loop would be a gross understatement. Now, for the Garden Warfare players like myself, it's not the biggest news in the world. The Plants vs. Zombies game that is supposedly going to be coming out, I don't know if I pronounced that word correctly, it is going to be a remaster of the original. Okay, this is where skids become like just cringe and stupid and annoying. It's supposed to be a remaster of the original Plants vs. Zombies that came out in 2009. The name of it is Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted. It's actually called Plants vs. Zombies Reloaded, but for the entire video, I call it Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted, so you know, I'm just gonna say my bad on that one. It is going to be the original Plants vs. Zombies game, but coming out on all of the latest consoles, including the Switch. If you don't know why this is exhilarating news, that means that PopCap and EA and stuff are actually still doing something. Now, it does say that this is Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted, implying that there's gonna be some reboots to the original Plants vs. Zombies formula, which, you know, I'm absolutely down for. I'm all for trying, that guy got spat on. I'm all for trying new things, you know, I'm down to give PopCap as many chances as they need. Hopefully one day they'll deliver. But I really wonder what they're gonna do with the original Plants vs. Zombies game. It's kind of linear. I feel like the original... Okay, he got his fucking revenge. I feel like the gameplay loop is pretty simple and it works, you know? Now, Plants vs. Zombies 2 obviously has its own separate thing, but I'm just really curious what they're gonna do with the original Plants vs. Zombies. Now, Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted could be kinda, you know, anything. So you're probably wondering, Fooj, what makes you say that it's the original Plants vs. Zombies game? Well, the first sign of that is going to be the title. It's Plants vs. Zombies Singular Rebooted, sorry. It's just Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted. So that's one reason I think it's just, you know, the normal Plants vs. Zombies game, but rebooted up for the next gen or newest gen consoles. Now, the way that we have this information is because EA filed a patent for Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted. This was a Brazil patent. Would it be called a patent? Copyrighted? Whatever. They applied for the copyright for Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted, so you know that they could make money off of that name. And in that copyright thing that was submitted that we have access to, it states when the game was made and it says 2009. So, you know, I don't think Garden Warfare 1 or 2 came out in 2009. I think the only Plants vs. Zombies game around that time would be the original one. So it's safe to say that it's going to be the original Plants vs. Zombies game getting reported and rebooted over to the latest consoles. I don't know if I stated this already, but I found out because of a YouTube comment. Someone was like, hey, did you see the new Plants vs. Zombies game got announced? Or hey, did you see Plants vs. Zombies getting a remaster? I was like, what the fuck is happening that I missed out on? And of course I went to Reddit because, you know, Reddit would be all over something like this. And then I seen the actual picture for like the copyright thing. I'll put it on screen now so you can actually see what I'm talking about. As you can see, it says 2009. So I was like, okay, you know, that is still cool. It still is news. It's still something that I want to talk about. Because at the end of the day, even if it is just a straight up port to the latest gen consoles, okay, if it is just a port, you know, that's kind of like just like a money hungry grab. I really hope it's not just a port. If it was just a port, I'd be really, really sad. Especially since they're calling it rebooted. Now, one thing I also noticed, this probably doesn't really mean anything. It's probably just for copyright's sake so they can, you know, cover all their grounds. But it says for Plants Plants vs. Zombie or Plants vs. Zombies. When they're applying for the copyright, it says Plants vs. Zombie or Plants vs. Zombies rebooted or reloaded. Whatever the fuck it's called. That's just something I thought I'd point out. I don't know why that stuck out to me so much. I was just kind of confused. But yeah, we have a new Plants vs. Zombies game on the way. We don't have any other news other than a patent was filed for it. In Brazil, might I add, not even here in North America. Man, I wish I had like my camera to not freeze. That would be awesome. Wish I had like any fucking characters. I'm stacked on imps, but you know, I'm going on 10 years of playing like mostly imps, you know. Also, I got my XP multiplier up to 2x. Someone called me lazy in the comments, so I took it to heart and I got my XP multiplier up to 2x. Also, we didn't get Walnut Hills back to back. Actually, I went to mixed mode. We were not on Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills is not in mixed mode. I'm telling you, if you hate Walnut Hills like me, and like how everyone else should hate Walnut Hills, if you don't like Walnut Hills, play mixed mode. Walnut Hills does not exist in this mode. I don't know if that's intentional. I hope so, because God, Walnut Hills is fucking terrible. They were like, yeah, we know that our community just voted in this absolutely dog shit map. I don't even like playing it on Garden Warfare 1. It's not even the limited characters. While that is the shittiest thing I've ever seen design-wise, it's not even the limited character. This is a separate topic for a separate video. We're gonna go ahead and call in Z Meckenhausen. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, jump out! Why is it taking its fucking sweet old time? I died to fucking Ryan. I don't want to die to Ryan. Who wants to die to Ryan? I think I covered it already, but the latest news for the whole Garden Warfare 2 getting updates thing. I know a lot of people are shitting on YouTubers because there's a lot of people milking, you know, Garden Warfare 2's getting update situation. The latest news I got right now is, you know, YouTubers being shit on, as I just said. But actual news from the big mans themselves. What the fuck killed me? Ninja Box, okay. Is that it's been passed to the higher ups and EA is currently deciding what they're gonna do with the information. They're making a game that is going to be on consoles, and it is Plants vs. Zombies. Even if it is, you know, the classic good old 2009 Plants vs. Zombies game coming to new consoles, it's still a new Plants vs. Zombies game to consoles. So they have, you know, what the fuck are you up? What are you doing up there? They have people that play on PC and consoles in mind. Now, this is purely just a game theory, but all I'm saying is if you guys need anyone at PopCap, okay? If you need someone to beta test Garden Warfare 3 or BFN 2, you know, I'm free to be reached out to. I have an Instagram, I have a Twitter, I have a Discord, you know, Discord preferably. You'll probably get, you know, to hear back from me as soon as possible. But if we need someone to playtest Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 4, you know, I'm right here and I'm free anytime for the most part. I will skip school to play Garden Warfare 6 early. Also, this should be day 3 of an upload every day. It's 3 fucking days, so I shouldn't pat myself on the back quite yet. Oh, you cactus bitch. Well, I hit one shot. I'm just gonna stop fucking trying. Man, I don't even like the mechs. I don't even like the good mechs. Esatron can be my second, although it doesn't count to my meter because he's shooting me behind a fucking wall. I gotta love Rose. Now, by the way, none of what I'm saying is official. This is all, like, leaks. A patent was filed for something called Plants vs. Zombies Rebooted. This does not mean that they're not gonna cancel the project halfway through and say, fuck you. Nothing has ever been officially stated, so I want to just, you know, cover my own tracks in case people get angry if this never comes out. Nothing I'm stating is official. This is all something I've seen on Reddit, so, you know, take that how you will. However, the knowledge that I've seen and that I'm excited for is a patent was filed for a new Plants vs. Zombies game. It is Plants vs. Zombies 1, apparently. Patent was filed for that to come to the latest and greatest consoles. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna hold this capture point, and that's kind of why I was holding out, but, you know, since the news is that they captured it, I might just back out. Yeah, I think the return to backyard, that's gonna be... It's gonna be protocol here. I wonder why I never have fucking coins. Half of the videos, I just leave the game at the end. Well, I do think that's what I'm gonna call it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. All that good stuff. If you want to see me playtest Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 38, then feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, you know, more videos coming your way. We're gonna be getting Batatronic hopefully pretty soon. I have not been grinding too much. I have 35k coins. There's a reason my webcam is covering them. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Sayonara!